Hello, everybody. This is Laurel with Laurel's Learning Lab and working with Living Peace Now today to help you guys with a free talking conversation session. Today, we're talking about acts of kindness, and we are talking about what kindness means. So if kindness is something that we do for people, and I am kind to you, I am polite, I say please, I think of other people's feelings first. You know, most of the time, obviously, I'm a human, so I have feelings as well. But if I think of other people's feelings and I understand, oh, Harold is here. Um, you're Bassam. Gotcha. I understand now. Perfect. So what I was just watching was a little video by a girl who was talking about kindness and the power of kindness, and she has some affirmations. So I want to talk about these affirmations, and I want to talk about uh, helping us to see these. So here is the first one. Okay, so I am at peace with all that has happened, is happening, and will happen because I know it is all towards my highest good. That's a big statement, right? If things have happened in your life that you don't like, it might be hard to say this, but we can try. Does anybody want to say this to me? Do you want to say this to me so I can hear you?
What? I should read it, ma'am.
Yes, please, Mohammed.
I am at peace with all that has happened, is happening, and will happen because I know it's all towards my highest good.
Do you believe that?
Yes, I believe.
You do. You believe it, Harold?
Yes,
Okay,
I
read
believe.
it to me and then we can talk about it. Go ahead.
Okay, I am at peace with all that has happened, is happening, and will happening because I know it is all towards my high good, highest good.
Highest good. That's
Yes.
right. So why do you believe this is true, Harold?
Because I believe in Jesus,
Okay,
and I know everything happened for a reason,
that's right.
and sometimes we can do anything or nothing about it, except just accept that happen as a fact that it's not your, it's higher than you. You know,
Okay,
that's
yes.
why I believe in.
Okay. If you don't believe this, in a general sense, if you don't believe this, then you are always afraid in your life. You are always wondering why I am a victim, right? So
Yes,
whether you
exactly.
believe in God or not, you still have to believe I am at peace with what happened in my past, what is happening now, and will happen. If I don't believe this, then I am not good in myself and I cannot be kind to others. Is that true? I
Yes,
think so.
that's true. As a human, sometimes we used to feel down. We can say, what happened to us, what happened to me, there's something wrong. But when you pick, when you like ways, and you finally realize that that happened for a reason. For example, let me share something.
Go ahead.
Last week I applied for a job. They called me to come for some reason. So I do my best to go out, and the day they called me, I couldn't. And tomorrow when I go, they say someone else took my place.
Oh, wow.
And I say, wow, what happened? Maybe it's not my plate. Maybe this plate wasn't mine, or God have another plan for me. I don't know what happened, but that happened for a reason. And I'm just hold on, wait for another opportunity.
Right.
But because I know I do my best to go, and the day they called me, I do my best. But for some reason, I couldn't. But I say that happened for a reason.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I think like my husband isn't working right now, but he is home so he can fix my car. So we have to have peace with what's happening. We have to make the best of everything that happens, because if we don't, then we are not happy with life and we're not satisfied. Okay, let's say this. I am strong, confident, and kind.
I am strong, confident, and kind.
Mohammed,
So, uh,
Yeah, I'm strong, confident, and kind.
Ika,
I'm strong, confident, and kind.
mhm. Let's talk about each one of these words. What does it mean to be strong?
To face every kind of difficulties, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You're strong in spirit. You're strong inside
Yeah.
yourself. You know that you can do it.
Yeah.
Okay. We're not just talking about physically strong. It's good to be physically strong, but it's also strong mentally and emotionally. Those are very important. So if you're strong in those ways, then you can make it through. Okay.
Yeah.
Does that relate to confidence, do you think?
Ooh,
no.
Okay. Tell me.
Okay, confidence is like when you feel is to do anything you're gonna do. For example, to speak, to do something, to explain something, you know, to 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 have a to when you want to like I said, when you want to do something and you do it with confidence, you do it easily.
Okay.
That's called confidence for me.
So,
Should I
welcome,
go
Dewey.
for
I'm
it,
glad you
ma'am?
made it here.
Should I go for it?
Sure.
Confident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me what
I
confidence
think,
is to you.
yeah, I think the one who don't care about fear means fearless. Yeah.
Okay. All right. You don't let fear control you. You are confident.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That I
Confidence and
think.
fearlessness, they're a little bit different, but not too different. I mean, confidence is knowing what you want
To have
and
no
doing it.
fear. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
To-
but also, if you are confident but you have a little fear, you do it anyway.
But ma'am, uh,
Yes, exactly.
the
But I'm sorry, Mohammed. Okay, I want to say
yeah,
something.
no mention wrong. Well,
Finish your thought, Mohammed.
Okay, let me finish
Go
mine.
ahead.
I think before confidence, you misunderstood some. You have fear if you can do it, but you do it bad, you do it bad, you do it again until you have confidence.
That's right.
Yeah.
Like speaking English, right? You start
Exactly.
off,
Exactly. Yes.
speaking badly, and that's okay.
Yes. And accept that, accept the fact that you can start with confidence. So we learn every time.
Right.
Everything you do, you can't be confident at the beginning. So you become confident after you practice, you understand, you know what you're doing, and you even have less fear in what you're doing because you know what you're doing. Because fear
Yes.
appears when you don't know how to do it and what you're doing.
Right, right. Muhammad or Dewey, do you want to add
Yeah.
anything to this? Go ahead, Muhammad.
To the confident.
Yes.
I think, ma'am, having no fear means you have the dare to stand in front of someone and you can say something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you don't feel a single fear or a single thing like this. I don't have more things.
Okay. So I think fear might still be a factor. You might feel a little fear, especially if you are giving a presentation at school. If you know what you're
Yeah, that's
saying, if you are standing in front of a group or a class and you're in front and everybody is listening to you, you might have a little bit of fear, and that's okay. But you're confident enough in what you have to say that you say it anyway.
Yes, that like, let me say, can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, for example, sometimes when I speak English, I feel a lot of fear. When the people I use when I talk with people, when I'm speak English with people I used to talk, for example, I don't feel any fear. But when it comes to new people, I don't know, I feel some fear sometimes. Like, I understand everything, almost everything I hear, but
That's good.
sometimes when it comes to new people, the fear I have fear that make me, even though I know what they say, I have a difficult to answer.
Right.
But I wanna fight for,
Fight.
I wanna fight for that. I wanna do something for that, because when I speak French, when I speak a Creole or Spanish, I'm not like that. I don't know if it's because I live in a Spanish country and I speak French when I was young. But
Right.
when it comes English, sometimes I feel some fear. I used to work in call center, and
That's a
the big,
big deal. Like,
yes,
you need
and
to
the
know what you're saying.
exactly. Some project is easy, but some is difficult, you
Right.
know. And I used to do the I used to did the little project, but when it comes to big project, I feel like I fear. And when they ask you some question you don't know yet, or in the training they didn't mention it, so you feel some fear because you don't know what to answer.
Right.
Why
No, I
you
understand that.
why you're supposed to answer, by the way, even though you don't know, say something and trying to convince the customer. No,
You know what
sometimes
you say when that happens? You say, I don't know the answer, but I'll find out for you.
exactly. Thank you. Yeah, I love that answer. Thank
Yeah. Or
you.
let me ask Google. That's always the best answer.
And
Dewey or Ika, do you have anything to say?
About confident teacher or
Yeah, you can talk about strong, confident, and kind. We haven't gotten to kind yet. So why don't you tell us what you think?
I think strong like uh people has powerful. Yeah, and for
People are
example,
powerful.
yes, people are powerful and can do something. Yeah, like that teacher.
Yeah, we can do anything we set our mind to. So if
Yes.
you decide you want to do something, be confident enough in yourself that you can make it happen, right?
Yes, right, teacher.
Yeah,
And
and what,
confident
yes,
is like right now I try to confident speak with you all guys. To
you're
be
doing
honest,
great.
I'm so shy and be afraid because yeah, this is the second time I join in the class with teacher Laurel.
And you also saw me on Instagram, right?
Yes.
Instagram. So I talked to you there. So that's good.
Yes, thank you, teacher.
And you are very kind. I will tell you that. So I appreciate that about you.
Thank you so much. And can I describe kind?
Yes, please.
Kind is like people help someone when, for example, like poor people or when people need help. Yeah, I think like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but you have to have enough in yourself so you can give to others. And that's what being
Yes.
kind is when you have an over what you need and you're able to give it to others. Or sometimes you give when you don't have a lot, and that's good too. That's even better. So anyone else want
Should
to
I
say
say
something?
something, ma'am?
Sure,
Yeah.
Mohammed, go
Okay,
ahead.
thank you, teacher.
Kind.
You're welcome.
I think having sympathy for someone, or having or helping someone in good manners, acting someone in a polite way,
Mhm.
that I think that is called kind. You have
Yeah,
kindness with that guy or with that person.
right.
Yeah.
I agree.
And one more thing is there, and that thing is that having a good relations or making a good relation with someone.
Okay, it's hard. I think you, oh, Fella? I'm not sure who Fella is.
Okay, can I say something about kind?
Yes, please.
Okay, kind for me, kind is generosity, generous.
Yes,
And when someone thinking about the people's feelings,
right.
you know, when you embrace people, when you think about what people need, not not financially, not financially, but if you can help
Financially.
financially, not only financially, but if you see a person, for example, struggle something, and you can give him some advice or help him, for example, that's kind to you. And okay, my question is, I know this is two vocabulary, a strong and determination, but I feel like at some point the two vocabulary is like close, because without determination you can't be strong.
Okay,
I don't know if you agree.
I agree.
Okay.
Like I said, there's many kinds of strengths. Okay, there's
Okay, like
physical strength, there's emotional strength, and there's mental strength. Emotional and mental
Yeah.
kind of go together. But determination is what strength. I don't know which one comes first. Your determination comes first, and then you are
Excuse me,
strong,
ma'am.
or
exactly.
What's
yes, Mohammed, go ahead.
determination? Can you explain it?
Sure.
What's
Determination
determination?
is I'm going to do this no matter what.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And can you explain me more about mental strong and emotional
Mental
strong,
strength.
please?
Yeah, I
The
can do
strength,
that.
yeah. Yeah, please.
We have one more affirmation that I want to play for you. So let me play that first and then we can talk.
Okay, all
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's a good one to talk about. Who wants to say it first?
Accept others as they are, and in turn, they accept you as I am.
Accept me as I am.
Accept me as I am. Sorry, I'm a little
Mhm.
nervous.
Oh, it's okay. You've been talking the whole time. You've been doing great.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so I accept others as they are, and in turn, they accept me as I am. Okay. when you came into this group today, did I tell you, oh, you need to be a certain way? No, I didn't. I didn't give you any rules except put your name in the chat. And I accept you as who you
She
are.
wants.
And then you accept me as I am. And we have this understanding that if I am kind and I accept you, then you are kind and you accept me. And we don't talk to other people at the same time. We don't talk over each other. We take turns, all the things that you learned when you were young. So in this class, you learn because there is acceptance, right? We accept each other.
Yeah, means if you want someone to believe you, to consider you what you are, first you have to believe him what he is.
Yes,
What,
I agree.
yeah, what does he do or what are his duties? First you have to believe him, then he will believe you. Like,
Yes,
give respect, gain respect. First you
exactly.
have, yeah, first you have to believe them. First you have to step forward, then you can get something and you can get your answer from someone.
So what happens first?
Me?
What happens first? You just said it. Say it again.
First
I
you
have
have
to-
to believe him.
Right,
Yeah, then he will
right,
believe you.
right.
If, yeah, first
So
you
I
have
give first. I
Yeah.
give first. I give respect. I don't have to earn respect from you. I don't have, I mean, who is going to be nice first? Who should be nice first? I should be nice first. I
Yeah.
should say, hello, how are you? My name is Laurel. Then they will be respectful back to me and they will say, oh, nice to meet you. My name is Harold or Dewey or Muhammad or Fella, whoever is here, Eki. So if you guys understand that I'm here because I want to be accepting of you and then you are accepting of me, we will have a good conversation, right?
Yep.
So, and that's what living peace is all about, is accepting each other how we are, wherever we come from, whatever our past is. Let's talk about right now. And that's why we do acts of kindness for 2 months, because it's so important.
For
So,
example, I used to uh, take my time to, for example, learn new language, read some book, but having time to talk about the people's business, for example, and I don't have time to judge people too, because for me, everybody have his own struggle. For example,
right,
nobody's perfect,
right,
and I do bad thing, you do bad thing, everyone do bad thing, even though it's not the same, even though it's not same thing, same bad thing or same good thing, but everybody. But I try to aware about the bad thing I do, but not all, because first of all, I'm the human being. I can't do all things. I
right,
don't say it's impossible,
right,
but even though you trying to worry about what you do, you can't do all your thing positively.
right.
So that's
No,
why
that's true.
that's why I don't want to judge people and accept and having acceptance, accept people the way they are.
Right,
Because if you want someone accept you, the who you are, you must accept them who they
first.
are also. Yeah, that's
Yes,
what I'm
that's
thinking.
exactly right. And that's a good last word to end on. I love the conversation. Thank you so much for participating. And if
Yeah.
you want to unmute yourself, we can say goodbye to each other, and I'll see you next week.
Thank you so much,
Goodbye.
man.
Thank you so much,
Goodbye,
teacher.
everyone.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, teacher, and thank you
Goodbye.
so much.
Goodbye,
Have a good-
everyone.
Have a good day and a good night.
I appreciate
Thank you,
the teacher.
teacher. Good
All
night.
right. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.